Warning: although this video contains action figure reviews, it is intended for the adult collector and may contain some lowbrow humor. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is Stuff and Things. This is Stuff and Things.
Greetings and salutations, my fellow Stuffketeers. Goldy coming at you with another Stuff and Things review. And what an absolutely fantastic time to be alive, people. Let me tell you, because we got these guys here. We got these guys right here. Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. And, are they fantastic? They okay. And, we'll get into that in a little bit. But, guys, the new Fantastic Four wave has dropped, and we're going to be diving into. This is going to be a pretty in-depth review, guys. I'm going to talk a lot about the old wave that came out as opposed to this new wave that came out. And, we're going to do some comparison shots right now, actually. Let's take a look at Mr. Fantastic. Now, the Walgreens exclusive Mr. Fantastic came with the Ultimate Nullifier, and he came with these really nifty extendy arms, where this Mr. Fantastic came with extendy fingers, which I guess is cool. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Sue Storm, or Sue Richards. I mean, whatever way we want to go with that. But the original Walgreens exclusive, I really like the translucent arms, man. Something about it just so cool. And I like the older head a little bit better personally. I like the pixie look, the classic 60s look, I guess you would say, as opposed to the wavy hair modern look. And the shield that the one comes with is pretty cool, whereas in the original comes with Herbie. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Johnny Storm, or the trickster, or the funny guy of the team. Everybody needs a funny guy, and I guess this is the one in Hasbro. It's kind of funny that we didn't get a full flame-on version like the original Walgreens exclusive, as you can see here. They came with an extra set of fist hands, where this guy comes with flame-on hands and flame effects. Okay, sure, sounds good. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Mr. Ben Grimm, or The Thing. And the Walgreens exclusive came with a very grimacing face and these larger open hands for some really cool dynamic poses, where this one came with absolutely nothing. Nothing. It came with a Build-A-Figure part. Now, the only thing that I really like better on this new thing is the head. The head sculpt is a little bit cooler. It's got the big jaw, the big eyebrows, but I don't like the yellow wash. I like the older look better personally, but that's just me. So that's your comparison shots of the Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends that were put out slowly but surely. We all had to hunt those down to create our Fantastic Four team. But, that's what you got to do in order to do things. Whereas in this wave was all released in one solid wave, but we got these modern looking suits, which is fine. But, I don't know, guys. There's 4 of them, man. So I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I'm not even sure. I'm not even positive how we're going to do this. But, I don't know, man. It's going to be a times 4. Times 4. Times 4. Articulation breakdown. Fantastic Four style. Yeah! Alright, guys, that was our little articulation breakdown for the day. Now, I'm going to move through these as quickly as possible. I try to keep my reviews at about the 10-minute mark, but I might go a little bit over on this one, but we'll see. We shall see. So first things first, I'm the realist. No, just kidding. First things first, we're going to just remove all these guys so we don't get any icky, blurred lines. But we're going to take a look at Reed Richards first, man. He's a decent figure. I like the new suit. It's interesting. I don't currently keep up with the current comics on the Fantastic Four, which, whatever. That's fine. I don't have to, I don't think. But take a good look at Mr. Richards here. I think he looks pretty good. I like the new shoes. the new shoes. That is a new addition. It is on the same body sculpt as the Walgreens exclusive. I believe the face and head sculpt is the same as well. It just added a beard, but I could be wrong. And of course, he comes with the extendy hands, and he does come with some fists, which are easily swapped out just by pop and put in the peg. Now, Mr. Richards, again, is built on the exact same body as the Walgreens exclusive, so he's got a meh spread. The spread is meh. It's okay. It does the job. Leg can kick up pretty good, so for, but no extendy parks for the leg, which is kind of lame. Knee can bend really well, double jointed knees. He does have the swivel up here, and it is on a pegging system, so it can get you a really great range of motion. Foot is on a ball peg and a swivel. Waist does spin. He's got the range of motion forward. He's got the range of motion back on an ab crunch. The arm is on a ball point. I didn't try pulling these off. Yeah, they come off like the other ones. Look at that. It's got the bicep swivel. It's got the double jointed elbows, as you can see, which gets a... let's get that other... There we go. Nice range of motion there. Hands on a ball joint and a peg and a swivel, and is removable again to place on the stretchy fingers. Mr. Stretchy Fingers. And the head is on a ball peg and can Linda Blair. So that is Mr. Fantastic's articulation. Now, Sue is built on the medium body build, or I believe it's the exact same as the Walgreens exclusive. Exact same Rooney, as you can see. New paint deco looks pretty good. The black with the blue. I like it. They got some messy paint apps here. You got the back. She does come with a new boot. The foot on the old one is a flat foot. Let me see here. Here's the old foot. Let's try and get that in focus. There we go. Old foot, new foot. And I do like the little boot thing, so I hope that gets used again. It does have a nice little look to it. But the foot, again, is on a ball peg and a swivel. Knees can double bend, which is really nice. Gets a good range of motion. Does have the thigh cut. No cut in the waist like most female Marvel Legends, but she does have the rocker and pivot and swivel up here. Arms on a ball peg. Arms also on a ball peg here and a swivel. No double jointed elbows on this lady. Hand does swivel and spin. Head can Linda Blair. Can look really good down. Can't look up so good because the hair gets in the way. And there's the new face sculpt, guys. And let me get the old one in there for you guys to see. Like I said, I kind of like the old one better. I love the translucent arm. But that's just me. And that's Miss Sue Storm. Who do we want to look at next? Flame on! Mr. Johnny Storm. Now, again, Johnny Storm is in his Fantastic Four garb, not a flame on version. As you can see, man, he's, I don't know, right out of the package, these things are so loose, the butterfly joints. But that's okay. That's okay. I like the head sculpt. I like the face. It's comical. It's cute. It's Johnny Storm. I like it. Hey, Ben, I'm going to start you on fire. Me, Schmarf. Let's break down this articulation, guys. He's built on the Sunfire body, or the Peppermint Spider-Man 99, or the Claw, or the Bullseye, or the body's been reused many times by now. He does have a mass spread. Oh, man, I forgot to do the spread on Sue, guys. There it is. Not very good. Not very good. That's the spread. All right, here's the spread on Johnny. Johnny can't really Van Damme either. No Van Damming for this guy. But the leg is, of course, on a swivel. He's got the cut here in the thigh. Double jointed knees that get you in a nice range of motion here. Foot is on a ball peg and a swivel. Has the same new boot or new foot sculpt as Reed Richards. This leg actually does have a mid-calf cut or a boot cut for extra range of motion. Body does swivel here. Ab crunch can get you forward. Ab crunch can get you back. Again, butterfly joints are loose as I don't even know why. Hands are removable, so you can put on your regular fists. A little tight here. Let me skabapper. And then we can take off the little flame effect, and then you can just pop the regular fist on, so you have no flame on effect whatsoever. So that's cool. That is cool. And again, the arm is on a swivel up here. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows. Not that great, but good enough. Hands on a swivel and a spinner. Head is also on a ball joint and a spinneroonie. And just so you guys, if you're wondering how it looks on the Reed Richards body, because you want to do a classic setup of your Fantastic Four, I think it works, guys. I think it looks pretty darn tootin' okay, in my opinion. So it works. It definitely works, and that is a fantastic thing. Speaking of things, that's going to be the last figure in the wave we're going to look at for the articulation breakdown is this big guy, Mr. Ben Grimm. Now, again, we saw those comparison photos earlier. Again, this guy comes with no hands. He doesn't come with an extra grimacing face. It's kind of a disappointment. I'm not a huge, gigantic fan of the new costumes, but, I mean, if you didn't collect the Walgreens stuff and you need the 4 in your collection, this is the route to go, 100%. But let's go ahead and break down Mr. Thing's articulation. He is built on the exact same body as the Walgreens exclusive. They actually got a better spread than most of them, to be honest.
I almost falls over. It's spreading time.
No, I'm kidding. All right. Foot's on a rocker, swivel, double jointed knees. Could get you about kanya. Does have the thigh cut here. And then he does have a range of motion where the foot could kick up and kick out. So, you know, it's nice. It's on a little ball peg. This little part does kind of slide around a lot. So you could actually use the waist crunch or waist spin. You got a giant diaphragm crunch up here like a spinner, and it locks, and it can go, it gets you pretty good back, and it can get you decently forward. Heads on a ball point or a ball peg and a spinneroonie and a swivel, which is real nice. Arms on your standard swivel, so it can move a real nice range of motion. No double jointed elbows on this, guys. He does have the swivel with the hinge, which is nice, so you can get him in some thingy poses. Hands on a spinner and a swivel. And that's about it for this guy. He is, like I said, the exact same as the Walgreens exclusive, just painted a little bit different. A little bit different of a wash. And, you know, they did a good job. They did a good job. A lot of guys have been waiting for a Fantastic Four wave. And I believe this is it. This is the wave. Who knows if we'll get another wave down the road? I kind of hope we do. Maybe we could get a re-release of Dragon Man. I mean, that's one that people are clamoring for. Or a better updated version of Annihilus. That would be nice as well. And there you go. There's the first family. Now we're going to go ahead and take a real quick look at my gallery here of the pictures of the Fantastic Four that I set up. So you guys can see they can get in some really nice dynamic poses. You could set them up with your Skrull. You could set them up with your Doom. You could set them up with your Surfer. I mean, it's just, it's a really fantastic set. The set, for me personally, it's 2 thumbs up. It is 2 thumbs up. I like it. I'm a bigger fan of the classic stuff, but, with the more and more modern figures coming out these days, these guys will find a place on Goldy's shelf. Now, guys, if you dig my review, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit the notification bell because I do have more reviews coming for you guys this week. I'm going to have the DC McFarlane animated series Batman up hopefully sometime this week. And then the rest of this Fantastic Four wave, which means we got some of the figures that I think are the absolute standouts. Like perhaps this guy. Oh, yeah. This guy. But that review is for another time. This has been Goldy for Stuff and Things. Thanks a lot for watching and tuning in, and we will see you guys soon. Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Wave provided by Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. Your #1 stop for all of your collectible and action figure needs. For all my wacky Stuff and Things misadventures, be sure to follow Stuff and Things with Goldy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Stuff and Things!